Jim Davidson critiques Keir Starmer's parliamentary performance. It was all a misunderstanding. In the fast-paced world of UK politics, public figures often find themselves at the centre of heated debates. Recently, comedian and political commentator Jim Davidson expressed his concerns regarding Labour leader Keir Starmer's performance in Parliament. Davidson's remarks have sparked discussions about accountability and transparency in political discourse. This article delves into the context of Davidson's criticism, Starmer's parliamentary approach, and the broader implications for British politics. In the latest parliamentary sessions, Keir Starmer has faced scrutiny over his party's responses to various issues, ranging from economic policy to social justice. Davidson, known for his candid opinions, took to social media and public platforms to voice his discontent with Starmer's handling of certain statements made during debates. He suggested that some assertions made by Starmer were either misleading or lacked sufficient evidence, prompting Davidson to declare, "It was all a misunderstanding." Davidson's critique centers on the importance of clarity and truthfulness in political dialogue. He argues that politicians have a responsibility to provide accurate information, especially when addressing critical issues that affect the public. Davidson's comments highlight a growing frustration among voters who seek transparency from their leaders. As citizens navigate complex political landscapes, they increasingly demand accountability from those in power. Starmer's supporters argue that his approach aims to challenge the government effectively and propose viable alternatives. They believe that his leadership style reflects a commitment to addressing real issues facing the UK, such as the cost of living crisis, climate change, and healthcare reforms. However, Davidson's remarks suggest that there may be a disconnect between Starmer's messaging and public perception. The discussion surrounding Starmer's performance is not one-dimensional. On one hand, Davidson's critique resonates with those who feel disillusioned by political rhetoric that often seems disconnected from reality. Voters are looking for leaders who can not only articulate problems but also offer clear solutions grounded in factual evidence. On the other hand, some political analysts argue that criticism from figures like Davidson may oversimplify the challenges faced by political leaders. They contend that navigating the complexities of governance often involves making tough decisions and compromises that may not always be well received by the public. Starmer's approach, they argue, is a reflection of the need to balance party ideals with the pragmatic realities of politics. In today's media landscape, public figures like Jim Davidson wield significant influence over public opinion. The comments can shape narratives and impact political discourse. While Davidson's critique of Starmer may appear harsh to some, it underscores a critical aspect of democratic engagement, the right to question and challenge those in power. The media plays a vital role in amplifying these discussions. Political commentators, journalists, and social media platforms contribute to the ongoing dialogue about accountability and transparency in politics. As citizens consume information from various sources, they must navigate differing viewpoints and evaluate the credibility of claims made by public figures. In any democracy, constructive dialogue is essential for progress. It allows for the exchange of ideas, fosters understanding, and encourages leaders to refine their approaches. While Davidson's remarks may be seen as confrontational, they can also be viewed as an invitation for Starmer and his team to engage more deeply with the concerns of the electorate. Starmer's future success may depend on his ability to connect with voters on a more personal level. By actively listening to criticism and addressing public concerns, he can demonstrate a commitment to transparency and accountability. This approach could help bridge the gap between political leaders and the citizens they serve. As the political landscape continues to evolve, the importance of informed engagement cannot be overstated. Citizens have the right to question their leaders and demand clarity on pressing issues. Jim Davidson's critique of Keir Starmer serves as a reminder that accountability in politics is vital for a healthy democracy. We encourage viewers to join the conversation. What are your thoughts on Starmer's performance in Parliament? Do you believe that public figures like Davidson play a constructive role in political discourse? Share your opinions in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more insightful political analysis and updates. Your voice matters in shaping the future of our democracy.